let's talk about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But why? 'Cause
This is America. Woo!
Hey guys, AGYT Abbott here. Welcome to my review for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And there is a lot to cover in this review, so I'm gonna get right into it. Spoilers, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know who shows up in this movie, what happens, how it all ends, then yeah, you've been warned. So, the Super Mario movie came out in 2023, so it's been 3 years now since the first film. And I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It's not anything great, but I still think it's very fun. It's cool seeing the Mario world brought to animation in such a vibrant and cool way. I think Illumination does a good job, despite my issues with the Illumination films overusing pop culture songs and all kinds of crazy, just weird shit like that. I don't think the humor always hits for those films either. And really, the Super Mario Galaxy movie pretty much, it doubles down on what I like about the first movie, but also what I do not. So, Mario and Luigi are out doing their thing, adventuring. They find Yoshi, voiced by Donald Glover, which explains the intro. And honestly, Yoshi's just kind of here to sell toys. It's not really a big character. It's not really a thing that, like, there's not like a big story arc. There's not really anything there for Yoshi. It's just kind of like, here is another character to add to the cast. And for what it's worth, he does do a great job at being entertaining. I love seeing Yoshi's banter with the Mario Brothers, as well as Toad. He has kind of like a rivalry there with him. Toad and Princess Peach go out to find Rosalina, and Mario and Luigi are left behind at the Mushroom Kingdom. Then it's attacked by Bowser Jr., and then they find out that, hey, we need to probably go find Peach and Toad and find Rosalina as well, because who knows how strong Bowser Jr. is going to get. And he has people all across the galaxy that are kind of working for him. I'm not going to know a ton of the Mario references. I'm going to be real here. I'm not like a die-hard Mario fan, which is probably why people are going to say, you shouldn't watch the fucking movie then. I hate you. Now, I've just seen so much discourse over this movie where, like, if you don't say it's amazing, people will say you are fucking stupid. Can we not just accept each other's opinions? And with that, let me tell you guys what I have issue with in this movie. There is so much going on. There's so much going on in this movie, almost to the point where you barely have any time to slow down and add some actual depth and add some actual layering, or give me some kind of reason to care about the characters and the journey that they're on. Now, naturally, I do like the Mario Brothers. I like the voice cast behind them. You have Chris Pratt, who took a little bit of getting used to, but I'm kind of over that now. Charlie Day is in here. You got Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Rosalina, for the time that she's in it, is voiced by Brie Larson, who I love to see in anything, because people hate her for no reason. Seth Rogen sat this one out because I guess he's filming the studio, which I would rather him do that, so that's good with me. Of course, Jack Black is the big one here for me, the one that I'm most of a fan of as Bowser. I just feel like he brings so much energy, so much charisma and personality to that character. Bowser Jr. is voiced by Benny Safdie, who directed the Smashing Machine last year, so that was kind of cool to see him in this role, and he does a good job with the voice. Of course, you have Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. You have a surprise character who wasn't really a surprise because Nintendo and Illumination decided to reveal it early, which I don't know why, because I would have freaked out. You have Star Fox, voiced by Glen Powell. So one of my favorite guys in Hollywood working right now, voicing Star Fox, who is a character that I don't have like a personal history with, but I like the Super Smash Bros. Brawl game, and I just remember playing as him. I love this character, and I would love a movie. And we get teased kind of towards the end. There's an after credit scene where he kind of goes off on his own to his own adventures. He's like, I'm going back to my world. So, will we get a Star Fox film? I hope so, because dude, Glen Powell, I just want him in more stuff. He's just fucking great. He does a great job as the voice. He is exactly what you would imagine Star Fox to be. charismatic and cool. Toad is even like, he's so cool. I'm like, yes, he is. He's awesome. You have a story arc with Bowser when you know he is kind of reforming. He is kind of learning the error of his ways from the first movie. And even though Mario isn't really buying it, Luigi seems to buy it, and Bowser even kind of likes Luigi. He's a little bit iffy on Mario, but he's willing to learn to like him. And they're forced together on this journey, but once Bowser gets him, he starts seeing that, oh, wow, my son is a really violent person, and I probably had a strong hand in this, because we see a flashback where he was telling his son like little childish stories of how they would dominate the world and use this power source that comes from the combination of Princess Peach's power with Rosalina. If they combine, their power is fucking unlimited. Honestly, I'm disappointed by the Bowser stuff, because I really was hoping we were gonna get a Bowser redemption of sorts. Look, he can't be the villain in every single one of these movies, so why not have something where he unites with Mario and Luigi for a common goal? And they do that for part of this movie, and they set it up like, oh, he's kind of feeling like he was out of his son's life for so long, and the time that he was there, he kind of put these bad ideas into his head, and oh, I'm kind of reformed, he's hurting my friends, what do I do about this? I was waiting for a moment for him to give his son some kind of speech in the third act to make them join forces with Mario and Luigi to fight something. Like Bowser Jr. has this paintbrush and he comes up with a dragon at the end of the movie. Have them have that heart-to-heart, and then the dragon is, very close to killing Mario and the others, and then they join forces with them and they fight them. That would have been a great moment. But no, that is completely thrown out the fucking window. Bowser turns evil again under his son's really half-assed fucking speech. Like, I would not... No, dude, you have friends now. You don't have to listen to what your son says. But no, they have a fight, and Bowser is killed. He's drowned in lava, and then he comes out, dry Bowser. All the skeletons, and he's fighting alongside of his son against the Mario Brothers until he gets this paintbrush, and he makes this dragon. And then the dragon ends up turning on Bowser Jr. anyway, so I'm like, damn, why don't you guys just team up? Come on. So that left a lot to be desired. I was really hoping for something great with Bowser in this movie, and I got half of that. And then the rest of the movie was just like them continuously retconning all of the growth that he had. I was like, what the fuck? And I know what you guys are saying probably. It's a kid's movie. Yes, it is a kid's movie, but you can still have depth and heart and relatable characters and some relatable, drama to deal with. And there are movies that are, certainly marketed towards kids that have plenty of adult themes as well and have depth and have characters that you can relate to and you can invest in and that have some fucking meaning to them. Unfortunately, that's just not how I feel about these movies. I just feel like they are Easter egg fests built for the fans that, are diehards for this shit. They will go insane for anything. Kind of like the FNAF movies. Not saying this is on the same level as those. These are a league above what the FNAF movies are. But, in the same breath, there is a similarity there where they do so many references, throw in so many characters and Easter eggs, where if you are someone that is just a casual Mario player, and you just have played like one or two of the games, you're not going to understand every power-up, every appearance, every significant line thrown your way that has a lot of meaning to other Mario fans. And that's fine, you guys can enjoy that, but it is going to affect my experience as well, personally. So, while I had a lot of fun with the movie, it's got gorgeous animation, I really do enjoy the characters and the voice cast behind them, the movie just really lacks depth. It doesn't slow down. It has a rapid breakneck pace to the point where there is no downtime, really. The only downtime is when Star Fox's ship is broken. And then during that, we have a montage, or not really a montage, but a scene where the Mario Brothers are turned into babies and they're playing with a dinosaur and they have to run away from the dinosaur. And by the time that scene is over, we're on to the next thing. So there isn't really any downtime. So when it comes down to it, I'm giving the Super Mario Galaxy movie a 6 out of 10 because of its breakneck pace, there is no time to really dig deep into these characters, have some meat on the bones, while also delivering a fun, entertaining experience. It is fun, it is entertaining, but it's not something that I would come back to over these other kids' movies that have more depth to them and have more emotion to them, something to make me invested. Here it's just kind of like, oh, we're on to the next thing. We're on to the next thing. We're on to the next thing. Look, there's that character. Look, there's that character. Look, there's that power up. It's just not very cohesive. So yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to be a downer on this review. If you like the movie, like I said, I'm happy for you. I hope you did enjoy it. But those are just my thoughts. So please respect that. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me everything. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.